You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to episode number 62 of Deploying Dortmund. Now today we are going to jump straight into our trade pile. We have sold our man of the match Lewandowski for 398,000 coins. That's 98,000 coins more than we bought him for. That's insane, meaning that we only spent 100,000 coins plus tax on upgrading from that man of the match to the team of the season that we bought in the last episode. If you missed that episode, go back and watch it. It's definitely worth watching. Anyway, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out futcoinemporium.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code CapgunTom, you'll get 10% off all your purchases. So we are in Division 2. We got skanked out of staying in the division in the last episode. You may remember we got disconnected from our last game. We would have won, we would have got a draw, and we would have stayed in Division 1, but unfortunately because we got disconnected, it put us into Division 2. What can you do? So here we go. We're going into our third game of Division 2. I think it's our third game, and we're coming up against a 4-3-3 BPL hybrid. Looks quite interesting. End up going behind early on. I thought that was a fantastic tackle, to be honest. The leg was wrapped around perfectly to get in front of him, but we do end up giving away that penalty. He's going to switch into Coke so that he can take the penalty with him rather than having to take it with Nasri. We're going to try and save it. Which way is he going to go? There's loads of load going on, and he goes straight down the middle. He manages to convert that one in the 9th minute, but Karma is a bitch, as you may say, or for us, thank God for Karma, because we end up getting a penalty a couple of minutes later, and you can see that we are going to also convert this one. Aubameyang is going to be the boy that scores, and you can see that he's going to wham this one into the top left-hand corner of the net. Absolutely no chance for his player or his goalkeeper to save that one. I think even if he'd gone the right way, he would have had to dive early to be able to get there. We end up going behind again though. Very bad work from the goalkeeper, or me. It was me that moved my goalkeeper. I'll take the blame there. And Di Maria just goes through and slots that one away. Very frustrating. He even goes 3-1 up. Again, bringing the goalkeeper into no man's land. He simply rounds him and slots it into the open net. However, we didn't let our heads go down. We managed to pull one back just before half time to make it 3-2. So we had a chance. I knew that we had a whole half to play out. Can we get back in the game? Yes, we can. Lovely over the top ball to Gertz. A great cross. Aubameyang's there, and he pops that one into the back of the net. So there we go. 3-3 at this point. Can we get a winner? Oh, hell yeah, we can. Wonderful header from Subotic there. Brought him on as a substitute. I saw I was getting absolutely dominated for pace. I had Hummels in originally, I think, and Subotic came on for Hummels, and it was definitely a good switch because he ended up getting the winning goal. So there you go. End up taking another 3 points down. That's 3 wins out of 3 games in Division 2. Absolutely fantastic performance by the team so far to get this into this position, and we're going to go straight into another game. We're coming up against a team called Fenerbahce, using a 3-5-2, mainly Argentinian, but he has a few Serie A players in there. In fact, they're all Serie A, but most of them are Argentinian, and then he has 2 just, you know, general Serie A players in there as well. So we ended up getting the lead, kind of luckily, I believe. The ball just going everywhere. Lewandowski there to pop that one into the back of the net. So good work from Lewandowski. It's good to see him scoring. He has to be a bit better than our man of the match, Lewandowski, because he just didn't do it for me. He didn't score enough goals, and I felt that I was a little bit let down by him. So I'm hoping this one will do a lot better, and it seems that he is. We're already 3-0 up. He's got 2 goals, but we ended up conceding. You see here that he gets the ball on the edge of the box after the free kick, and no idea how that went through my players, but it did, and it ended up in the back of the net. So Palacio managed to pull one back, but it didn't really matter because Perisic got through, crossed it in, and Aubameyang was there to head that one away to give us a 4-1 advantage. We got another chance to score when I think it was Blazakowski went through. Nice little bit of skill, and he got taken out in the box. So Lewandowski's going to step up and take this one. Manages to convert. Good work from him. I think that may have been a hat-trick right there, or actually that's the hat-trick. There is the hat-trick, unless of course he scored 4 and I've miscounted. We'll have a look at the end. Let's have a look at how many he got. 1, 2, 3, 4 goals for Lewandowski, so that's really, really good work from him. Aubameyang managed to bag himself 2 as well, so a good 6-1 win there, and another 3 points on the board. We're going to be back in Division 1 before we know it. Gonna have to drop down this Higuain. Unfortunately his price just has bottomed out over the last couple of days. Absolutely no idea why, and we're going to have to maybe make a loss on him. I think they were ones up there for about 90k, but because he's in a 4-1-2-1-2, I'm hoping he'll sell for a little bit more. We've also gone away and done some trading. First off, we had a Marcos Asensao. That one's gone up for 67,000 coins. A Fernando Torres we picked up for 201k, selling it on for 230k. That's potentially about 17k profit after tax, so that's good. Santi Cazorla picked him up for 80k, listing him up for 95,000 coins. And then our final player is going to be Paulinho, who we bought in a centre attacking mid for 77,000. Going to list him up for 86.5. Good profit to be made. Put them all up for 3 days because although I'll actually be back by the time this one goes up, or this episode goes up, I recorded this before I went away on holiday, and therefore, you know, I can list them up for 3 days. It's not going to make any difference because I'm not even going to play the game for 5 days while I'm in Almeria. So yeah, I'll actually tell you all about Almeria, how it was when I get back, but that's a topic for another day. Obviously, I can't go into the future and tell you now because I haven't actually been there yet. Anyway, we go behind early on in this game. Lucio is so deadly from corners. Although he's not that fast, he's absolutely ridiculous from corners. He had 2 corners before that, and every time Lucio managed to get his head to the ball and almost score. Unfortunately, we do end up going 2-0 down on the halfway mark when Wellington goes through and scores. Bad work from me, again bringing my goalkeeper out. Managed to get back into the game with Sheba, but unfortunately, even though we had a whole half to play out, we didn't manage to get another goal, which is kind of unfortunate. Our first loss in this division, and if we win another 2 games, we will be taking down the division title. So that's what we got to aim to do, but obviously we've only got 1 game left today, so we're going to have to do that in the next episode, hopefully. So here we go. We are going into our next game, and we come up against, oh thank God, something a little bit easier. 3-5-2 English bronze team. No idea why he's using it, but I'm pretty happy to see it, that's for sure. So we're going to go and see if we can beat this one. Let's jump into the game. I don't want to underestimate this team because you've got 2 very fast strikers, 2 very fast wingers, so it's not an easy team by any stretch of the imagination, but we did take the lead early on. Goetze with a nice little header there in the 4th minute to give us an early lead. Then Aubameyang did some good work to create space, passes it through to Lewandowski, who says thank you very much and finesses that one away. So we are 2-0 up in 30 minutes. We make it 3-0 when Bittencourt unleashes what is an absolute rocket shot in the 60th minute, and we are looking very good at this moment, especially when Aubameyang managed to get through and finesse this one past the keeper, who had some sort of delayed reaction dive there and getting nowhere near it. Even managed to grab a 5th as well. That was, I believe, Felipe Santana there, heading it in the final moments of the game, and we take down the 5-0 result. So there you go, guys. That is the end of the episode. We're going to take down the 3 points. It's been a pretty good episode. I mean, we won 3 of our 4 games, which isn't bad going. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, if you could drop the video a like, that would be absolutely amazing. Go check out this the video where we actually signed the team of the season, Lewandowski. That was the last episode. But other than that, I'm going to have to stop talking. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.